warning flag, so whether it be a yellow flag, blue flag, and I can demonstrate that in a minute. And we can get those flags on instantly, and likewise we can then scramble the results. So if a car has made contact, we can actually go red on the circuit, it brings all the cars neutral, we can scramble the resources. We're not waiting to get that person back into the camera. Each camera moves 360 degrees, so I'll just go on to the top in a minute, and we can actually change the layout. That can be just one big picture for any replays or anything like that. On the back row, to far right, we've got a digital recording system, so it's continually recording the action. So if I wanted to look at the footage from last night's event, I can just put the date, time, and review it. Can work very well for tests. Obviously, we did the young drivers test after the Grand Prix this year, and they were trying lots of new bits for next year's cars, but they weren't tending to glue them on with that good a glue, and they were losing bits of wings. And obviously we can look through the footage and see where items. Sometimes we find them, sometimes we don't, but you know, it's surprising what you can actually find. The middle bench is where I sit, and I've actually got my own little screen. So whilst these are good for general viewing, because I'm tending to look for certain things, I just need to close the screen. So what I've got is my own 3 screens, and I can just toggle between what cameras I want, and I can pick up a lot of clarity on them. Then on the left-hand side, that's the controller. All the tower lights you see are actually controlled from in here. They're turned on and switched on from here. We're only actually running 25% of the lights at the minute, and as you can see how bright it is, it's just like daylight. When we go up to 75% and 100%.
You said 35? What was the percent?
25,
25,
that's
that's
only
only
25 a minute. Obviously, when we start getting into like the Formula 1 or any racing where there's actually live TV recording, that's when we go up to the percentage so they can get the clarity of the pictures. But I'll just show you what the cameras can do, and then
شفت البنتلي ياس خد عرض
I hope it's technical gremlins tonight.
ايوه لا الحمراء الاربعه داخل بعرض.
If we had an incident and we wanted a slightly bigger picture, we can actually put any footage on there that we want.
بيشرح لنا
ايوه الكنترول روم يسوي فيها.
اوكي.
بعدين هنا شاشة سينما في البيت كذا زي كذا. تفرج على كلهم.
فظيع الكنترول.
اي جبار.
So if you want to actually change the footage, we can actually change that to quad, and it'll download, and it'll just go to one picture. What we then can do is, if say we want camera 8, camera -5, what we can actually do is move it around and zoom it right in. So there is literally no
مو طبيعية الكاميرا ما شاء الله تبارك.
A very powerful zoom in. You can see even the birds.
See the birds.
I mean 3 of them.
مرة لفت الكاميرا.
لو عندها تسجيل الرطوبة على مثلا.
If we go 36 cameras,
سرعة اللف والزوم سرعته كيف وضوح. واو ما شاء الله.
Are you sure this is intended for only racing, not for security reasons?
All racing, definitely.
All racing.
All racing.
Just checking.
So, you know, we can really...
كيف اللوحة كيف القطعة يا حبيبي.
لا جبار. لا
The
clarity and the zoom in, zoom out is unbelievable.
حصلت عليه.
It's pretty quick. So if say that camera face is normally that way, if there was an incident in the pit lane where that car was, it's reasonably quick. It's as quick as I've known any cameras, and the clarity is just pinpoint. It really is.
Impeccable, really.
As I was going about our digital
شوف كيف اخذ درافتنج بالعرض.
مو طبيعي.
what we've actually got here, you can see this digital panel here. We can't do a lot because obviously we're running. So what we can do, if there's a car stop today and we needed to safeguard it, what we can do is, if we
the safety car.
Yeah, all we want to do is put a yellow panel on. So that's now flashing yellow. Yeah. So there's a car stopped. Probably it's a little bit more serious, and we want a bit more organisation. So we can do double yellow. So that's saying there's 2 yellow flags out. It could be that during the Grand Prix there's a slow car, so we perhaps want a blue flag. So we can blue flag. It could be that we've had an incident, we put a doctor's car out. We could also white flag, or also this is the red and yellow stripe as well. So we're actually showing different flags for different reasons as well. I'll turn that off now. Also, we can do warning flags as well. There are other types of flags around the circuit. The best one that we've got is this one, and I've got to be careful that nothing comes. It's a check flag. So we can do all warning flags, check flag, or any type of scenario we want. It really has put the boundaries of motor racing, you know, at the highest level. But I joined the company when really it was still a sandpit in many ways. I was offered a job out here which was a dream come true, to be part of not just running a motor racing circuit but seeing it develop and build. There was a lot of passion there, and they offered me a job. Did I want to come out and interview? Rightly or wrongly, I'd never heard of Abu Dhabi. We'd all heard of Dubai,
I know.
and that was, Dubai was the big thing, but I really do believe that this has put Abu Dhabi on the map. Also with Yas Island, with Ferrari World.
Placed it big time. It placed it all of a sudden from non-heard of to a big time.
Yeah, and I think that's what all this is about, is putting Abu Dhabi purely on the map. You know, people now are coming out here as a holiday destination. It's starting to grow up, and I think, you know, another 3-4 years when Yas Island is developed, there'll be the shopping malls, there's going to be a water park. It's going to be fantastic. I've been here, as I say, nearly 3 years, and I've done none of the sites. Motorsport is a 9-to-5 job. A lot of our activities here are done in the evening because it's a lot cooler, temperatures are a lot better, and a lot better for guests as well. And to be truthful, Abu Dhabi don't seem to come to life until about 8 o'clock at night. You know, where I come from, we're early birds, but out here it's always the late when they come. You okay?
I'm okay.
I'm scrambling out?
No, it's okay. As long as you don't ask me to pay for the table, I'm okay.
We'll negotiate. So obviously we do a lot. Go ahead. Yeah, no problem. We tend to do a lot of activities, obviously during the summer, July, August, September. The track temperature